So, dann reden wir mal mit Cole Quinn, der aussieht wie Venom auf Ecstasy.
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect. All right? So, are we good?
Oh yeah, we're so good? I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night, 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax!
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
Ah, wenigstens kein Monster. Dem kann ich wenigstens noch die Leviten lesen. Er hat mehr die Statur. Sollten Cole und ich heute Abend wirklich gegeneinander wresteln, angesichts dessen, was nach unserem letzten Match passiert ist, haben wir jetzt eine fiese Vorgeschichte.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed.
Ich schätze, die wollen uns echt dringend kämpfen sehen. Ist die Seite wieder online?
Yeah, it was only temporary. And remember, it's Falls Count anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do this out here again. Deal?
Abgemacht. Dann zum Match. Ich habe ja schon wieder 21 Steelpunkte. Die kriegt man auch so viele. Ich bin ja schon Level 12. Was zur Hölle? Reinkommen überspringe ich mal. Also vom Black Hole, das kennen wir ja nicht, das Neue. So ein schwarzes Loch, dem ich nicht entkommen kann. Kann ich dir endlich die Maske runterziehen? Ich muss bei jemandem die Wut rauslassen. Nope. Du kriegst jetzt meine alte Wrestling-Schule zu spüren hier. Was mache ich schon da? Das kriege ich noch nicht.
This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that,
meine Hand.
bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay?
Was?
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
Ja, so ein bisschen, ne?
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be
Aber man
honest,
kann ja nicht so
we
viel einstellen, das ist
underestimated
das
the demand to see
Problem.
Buzz in action. We offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Ach komm!
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz,
Was ist los mit
that's
dir?
his
Was
name
ist-
now
was
if you've
ist
been
du
living
denn?
under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a
Ouch.
Falls Count Anywhere match. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen
Lass es.
Schwarze and Mason Gegen for that title.
Ich habe nur noch kein Zielwasser getrunken irgendwie. Komm, die Rampe ist noch weiter da
Black Hole
oben.
Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now
Glaub
he's
ich.
out for revenge.
Hier ist keine
He should also
Rampe.
get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
Alles klar. So, gute Nacht.
Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van.
Zur südlichen Absperrung.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartze and Mason Gegen for the title.
Meinen die das? Das ist südlich.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school
Ja.
parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Ja, genau.
That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H?
Oh Gott.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control.
Signature im Stehen machen? Nee. Was? Ach komm. Nein.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here
Nicht
for
auf den
BCW
Stuhl, nicht auf
tonight.
den Stuhl.
This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church.
Oh Gott, nein! Ah, verdammt.
Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE.
Das Problem, wenn ich nicht weiß, welchen Finisher ich hier draußen habe.
Ah! Did revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
Ich muss mal was nachgucken. Superstar Info. Finisher neben Ring. Ach ja, ich muss ihn auf den Boden schmeißen. Okay. Hab ich vergessen. Ich hab noch keinen.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two and you blew it. They're BCW
komm schon!
for life now.
Was ist los mit dem Black Hole? Der kontert ja alles von mir. Und jetzt, steh auf!
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now,
Finish it,
and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Black Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge.
So, jetzt
revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
1, 2.
Was? Wie?
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
So.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area. As we did today to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic controlled, okay?
Payback. Halte zum Aktivieren deiner Payback-Fähigkeit 1 und drücke dann R1. Dadurch wird die Ladung deiner Fähigkeit verbraucht.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW.
Oh God!
This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, bingo night at St. Mary's Church. We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with
Jetzt
the
aber,
pay-per-view
komm schon!
stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds.
Na endlich!
Streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Ja, mehr ausgeteilt als sonst. War ein bisschen überrascht von ihm. Ah, so eine kleine Platzwunde.
That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but Now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Yeah.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
Okay. Ich trau Baron nicht. Der Typ ist doch bestimmt schuld, dass wir geflogen sind. Der will doch nur seine eigene Promotion durchziehen. Ja, ich sollte mal meine Fähigkeiten und Talente verbessern. Ach so, mein Spielerbaum. Natürlich. Ich kann jetzt diesen nicht mehr nehmen, ne? Oder doch, da könnte ich doch auch noch was reinstecken. Was ist das denn? Techniker Level 3. Oh, was ist das? Coast to Coast. Und das ist? Top Road Double Knee. Das ist unfairer Pin und das ist Überladungspunkt. Hier gibt es noch mehr Überladungspunkte. Achso. Gibt es hier noch was ich freischalten kann oder so? Ich kann hier was freischalten. Sprungbrett für... Sprungbrett Springer. Und das ist Suicide Dive. Wo ist das denn? Kann ich das schon nehmen? Nice. Das nehme ich doch gerne. Das ist schon cool gemacht. Rope Break. Was ist das denn? Ausbrecherkönig. Comeback ist auch cool. Leiterfinisher. Was ist das? Tischfinisher. Interessant. Was haben wir hier? Rope Break. Bindefrei. Ausbrecherkönig. Das ging noch. Comeback. Finisher. Catching Finisher. Outs. Suplex. Gibt es sonst noch was weiter oben? Nur Überladungspunkte. Okay. Gott. Was ist das denn? Kombo-Treffer. Das war durch den Tisch. Tischfinisher. Apron Suplex. Leiterbrücken Power. Fuck. Hier oben gibt es dann gar nichts mehr, oder? Okay. Interessant. Oh Gott, da wird ja einem schlecht von, wenn ich so schnell runterscrolle. Suicide Dive. Sowas mache ich doch gerne. Nein, 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 nein. So. Käfig Teufelskehr. Nee. Leitersprung, das brauche ich. Das brauche ich auch. Stil gibt es hier auch noch was. Coast to Coast zum Beispiel oder Techniker. Das ist dann Leverage Pin. Was ist das hier? Mehrere Attitude Adjustments. Was? Top Rope Double Knee. Unfairer Pin Level 3. Was ist das? Chair Throws. Spinning, Backkick, what? Das hier ist King of Swing, das will ich nicht haben. Und weiter oben sieht er eigentlich nichts mehr. Ist das? Double Finisher! Na. Alles klar, okay. Dann kann ich den sowieso nicht mehr entscheiden. Stimmt ja. Was ist das denn eigentlich hier? Es ist mega interessant. Wahnsinn, Mannsprung. Weiter aus, dieses Talent was du. Ja. Pin-Kombo können wir machen. Gibt es auch noch einen zweiten Finisher oder so hier? Haben wir mal einen Beladungspunkt. Treffer. So, das können wir auch gebrauchen. Achso, ich habe keinen mehr. Überladen, was ist das denn hier? Schadensbonus. Attribut. Interessant. Aussehen, ich könnte mein Aussehen verändern, aber ich gehe erstmal